guys, it's Mars and I'm back with a new video. I actually just filmed this video. I'm refilming it because my shirt was messed up the whole time during the last video. It sucked. But it's fine. I'm gonna refilm it. And so today's video, moving on. Today's video is a babysitting 101. I know a lot of you guys are gonna get babysitting jobs during the summer. So I'm gonna give you guys some activities, some basic rules, and what else? And basic to-dos with the parents before you babysit. So let's get to the video. I have a sheet of paper to let me know what to say, so that's why I'm looking down. The first category that I'm going to talk about is how to get a babysitting job. The best way that I have found is to make flyers and put them up around a certain neighborhood or your neighborhood. This is what mine looks like. A flyer should include a big title letting the person that is reading know that you are looking for a babysitting job. And I would recommend to put a picture of you and then some basic facts about yourself. So your age, your name, maybe what school you go to, and things like that. And of course your phone number so that they can contact you. The second thing that I want to talk about is basic rules. The first thing is safety is so important when it comes to babysitting, because if a child gets hurt, the parents will not trust you. You want to make sure that whatever you're doing with the child or the kids, that it's always safe and that the kid won't get hurt. The second thing to do is be a good babysitter and play with the kids. Don't just watch them play by themselves. Go out and play with them. So they're coloring, color with them, and if they're outside playing with a football, play with them. The third thing is, it kind of goes along with that, is to not be on your phone when you're babysitting, because the kids know that you're not paying attention to them and they want attention. The fourth thing, which is super important, is to know how to discipline fairly. Kids are kids and they're gonna mess up no matter what. So you want to be strict enough but not super strict, because they are just kids. But if you just kind of let them off the hook easily, they won't learn. The next thing that I want to talk to you guys about is basic to-dos before babysitting. The first one is, I would say, to meet the parents and the kids before babysitting them, just to know what the family's like and get to know the kids a little more. The second thing would be to know if the kid takes any medications or if they have any allergies. And the third thing, which is kind of basic, is to know the kid or the kids' names and their ages and what they like to do and play. Next is some extra things that you don't have to do, but I mean, they're really nice to have. The first thing is to take babysitting courses. That's what I like to call them. It's basically a course that teaches you first aid, CPR, and basic things like that are good to know if you're babysitting a kid. But of course you don't have to have it, but it's just something that parents like to see. The second thing I would recommend to do no matter what. If you make a meal for the kids, always wash the dishes. You don't want the parents to come home to a dirtier house. And something that goes along with that is that if you're doing a DIY or playing with the kids, always clean up after them and after yourself. You don't want the parents to come home and see games everywhere and The next thing, which is super fun, is activities that you can do with the kids. Okay, they're kids. They like to do things, so you're going to have to play with them. The first thing, which is super basic, but every kid loves it, is coloring or drawing. You can look up kid coloring sheets or Disney coloring sheets, and there's going to be so many, and you can either print them at your house and take them over with markers, or you can print them at the kids' house and they can choose what they like. The second thing, which I think is super awesome, is apparently you can send a card to your favorite Disney princess and they'll mail you back a picture of the princess with their autograph, which I think is so cool. So I'll put the address up around here and you guys should totally try it. I think it's so cool. The third thing, which is kind of messy, so you might not want to do it, but kids love it, and I do too, is slime or Play-Doh. There are so many recipes out there. The next thing is board games. Board games are a great idea if it's not sunny outside or if it's kind of like gross weather. Kids usually get bored of board games, so try choosing a game that's shorter and easy to play. The next thing is to watch a movie. I think this is great for nighttime when the kids are winding down or when they're having dinner. So just pick a PG or G-rated movie and watch it with the kids. After that, I would say to make a fort. Forts are awesome to make, but they are kind of messy as well, so it's up to you. And now I'm going to talk to you guys about some extra tips. If you do end up doing a DIY or something that can get messy, is to make aprons out of trash bags. These are super easy to make, but the kids love them because they can decorate them with Sharpies or markers. The second thing is to be patient with the kids. Kids are kids, and of course they can be a little bratty sometimes, but always, always, always be patient with kids. And then the very, very last thing to do is always, always make the parents feel comfortable. So don't do anything that is going to make them feel uncomfortable. Always wear appropriate clothing. Make sure that they feel comfortable with you because they are hiring you and this is a job. Even though it's just playing with their kids, it's a huge responsibility because they are leaving you with their kids. When you're leaving, always say thank you because it's a great way to let the parents know that you had a fun time and they'll feel comfortable with hiring you again. Hopefully, if they did like you and if they were comfortable with you, they will let their friends know that you're a babysitter and they might hire you as well. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. This was super fun to film and I hope some of these tips were kind of helpful to you guys. Have fun being a babysitter. I think it's super fun. I'll see you guys next week. Love you guys. Bye.